we're going to go jump right into the fight caves. This is going to be our setup. Way too many brews, way too many restores, 3 range potions. Probably going to keep rigor on the entire time. I am not a. I'm willing to admit it took me until to get my first fire cape myself, and not having my real life friend do it. I didn't get mine until after 120 combat. This is going to change. A rune light actually has a fight caves plugin. If I die, it's my own fault. I'm really irking myself that that notepad got closed. I only remember half of the topics I wanted to talk about this episode. It's funny because I just tried streaming and my modem is out. I'm using an Xfinity Wi-Fi hotspot that's in my apartment complex, and I dropped 60% of the frames. Is that something you guys would be interested in watching? I was thinking of just streaming in my free time that I had for this series. So I just tanked 4 mage hits and I didn't die. God bless magic defense hit gear. So yeah, I'm just going to talk to myself right here. This is not for the video. I'm just seeing if there's any cracking sounds. Blah 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 blah. Hey! We tanked another mage hit! Woohoo! This is why you should actually pay attention. Wow. I'm not ashamed to say I'm kind of AFKing these fight caves a lot. And, gone through like 3.5 brews. I don't really care. Oh, there we go. We are not safe spotting anything, and we're literally just chugging through supplies like it's going out of style. This is fun. I gotta say though, I'm completely blown away by all the support that I've gotten from the few people I've shared this whole series with. I didn't do this series to get big, I just did it because I thought it would be fun to make the game have more of that 2013 urge that it did 5 years ago. Also, I turned off rigor because I was going to run out of restores to brews. But yeah, I mean, I'm not afraid of using supplies on like this kind of stuff. I also should have mentioned that we actually came in with 2,000 adamant scales and 2,000 adamant darts adamant scales. 8 brews, 10 restores, 3 range potions, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5 prayer pots, and a stamina. I don't even know why I brought the stamina. I mean, I guess I can be stamina up. And I had rigor on for the most part of this entire run until wave 53, so I don't actually run out of prayer. I think once I get to Jed, I can literally not die because Rune Light's going to tell me what to pray. Kind of takes all the easiness out of the game, but hey, that's the world we live in these days. Well, let's see if we get it. I got Brew and a quarter left. This is rough. I haven't safe spotted anything at all. Are you gonna get caught? No. Please don't spank me a 20, daddy. Wow. Holy shit. I should be able to Wooks walk this back, whatever it's called. So that's wave 61? Is that double melees? I haven't done the fight caves in so long. Huh. Like I said, I think once we get on the Jad's phase, I should be good. I don't even remember which animations I watched. But the Rune Light plugin is going to guide me. This client really is kinda simplifies the game a lot. I switched from OS Buddy to Rune Light because of the Cerberus Cerberus add-on and Demonic Gorillas. I'm just never going back. Is this double mage? So Jad's gonna spawn right there. Okay, let's do this. Yeah. Man, I really hope I don't fail this first fire cave. My first fight caves for the fire cape. Okay. Yeah. Now this may not seem like a big challenge to the modern PvEmer, especially someone you would think someone with my total, but my first 2 fire caves, I didn't get. A real life friend got them for me. My first one, I had max gear with Vengeance. minus T-bow, but I had like Dragon Darts and Arma on task with an SGS. So this is going to mean something to me. What are we playing here? Mage? I think I flicked that wrong. Range? Wow, this is going to be fucking easy. Yeah. I'm literally just focusing on this mage right here. I'm not on task, so I won't be able to out-DPS the healers, but I'll easily be able to tank them. This is, there's one, there's two. I'm just gonna kill him. There's three. Where's the fourth one? The mage. Mage. Well, okay. My heartbeat's going up a little bit. I always just got fucking panicked at Jad, man. This fucking client makes it so fucking easy. Yeah. I don't even know if they're healing Jad or healing him. Oh, yep, we're gonna get it. I think we even tanked the range hit there. Okay, got it. Ignore the first two kill counts, they were not me, the third one was me. Oh, I'm shaking a little bit. Oh, I'm proud of myself for doing that. Win their Rambo style. Fucking 7.5 brews. Oh, okay. We don't look like a pleb anymore. Let's go, yeah. So, that's, actually I had only one goal this episode, was to get my fire cape. I haven't seen how much footage I've recorded, but it's not a lot. This is actually I just did this after rendering episode 6. This is the same night I went to the grocery store. So my next goal is probably to be getting a rune pouch. I currently have a fire giant's task, and I don't have a cannon, so I'm going to skip that. But now I'm going to go do Wilderness Slayer. It's something I have never done, and I might try to cannon, but if anything, I'm just going to whip to 99 defense, AFK style, 3 iteming in the wilderness with some food. Yeah. I'm not saying we're going to get 20 or 30 emblems for our own rune pouch, but I've never done Wilderness Slayer. I want to go see what it's like. Okay, so long story short, my goal, as of recording this clip right here, it's Wednesday, 9/12, September the 12th. I was planning on having this episode out today. However, my internet went out, my 4K TV went out, something at work came up, and I had some stuff I had to do in town. As far as, so my power and internet didn't go out. There was a miscommunication power line. So I'm apologizing from the future. So get mad at Future Chris for saying this. I probably will not have this episode out like I wanted to. This is where I mentioned this is the end of the episode. I'm going to go against my better judgment. I'm going to throw out a half-assed episode to get something out midway through the week. As I explained, I had internet problems, my TV went out, I've been dealing with some real life shit. So unfortunately, this episode is going to be a fight case only. But as I said when I was doing it, this is actually only the second ever fire cape I ever got myself. And I'm not ashamed to admit that, I'm just glad I got it done. Next episode, we're going to be really focusing on getting a rune pouch. Either through buying 24 emblems, or PKing for it. I'm not PKing for it. I can't PK. Making the money that we need to buy rune pouch so we can start doing effective PVMing more.